You see, my gorgeous Libra, what are you actually going to become aware of at the beginning of this week? It's really going to surprise you. It's like really going to surprise you. And what are you going to become aware of? It's going to be like pretty much so. It's going to show you who you can trust and who you cannot trust. There is so much going to be about this situation that you already were aware. So you're not going to be surprised whatsoever. But one particular, because you kind of you could see it coming, but one particular person is really going to surprise you. So someone's mask is going to be fallen, and this in itself, it's at least going to make you aware of like who you can trust and who you cannot trust at this stage of your life. This is what are you going to become fully aware of. It's going to be brilliant. You know why? Not only because it's going to be clear and evident, honesty and the actual dishonesty, who you can trust and who you cannot trust. It's not only about that, but it's about this helping you quite a lot when it comes to you making a really important decision. And on another hand as well, this is going to help you because at the same time you are going to be able to be fully aware of how to protect what's yours. So this is going to be super beneficial for you because it's all going to boil down to you being able to protect what's yours. And now this is time. And how you're gonna do this? Well, it's by making an important step. Okay, by making a really bold move. And you couldn't make that bold move. You didn't want to make that brave move before, that powerful move before, because you just weren't aware of this particular specific person that I'm talking about. You see, as I said before, there's going to be like it's more like looking at the big picture. You will know like this side you can't trust, this side you can trust. So this is not too much like surprise for you. But this specific person, there's a one specific person I'm talking about, their mask is gonna fall, and then after that moment in time, this is something that it's actually going to surprise you. But hey, it's gonna work brilliantly for you, as I said, because it's going to give you a chance to protect what's yours. Don't worry, it's all gonna be absolutely obvious, and at the same time it's going to make you aware of, well, now I just need to make this important step, an important important bold move. And that in itself, it's really immediately going to reflect on your financial situation and on your finances, because what you're going to do now, at the same time, you are about to do something really smart, really intelligent, really powerful, because you are also, I know that you're doing something really powerful here, because when it comes to your financial situation, you are creating something solid here. You're laying down like a really powerful and solid foundations, and it's not even that. This is going to bring you like a really interesting surprise within the next few weeks only, let alone what an impact on your life. What you're going to do right now, it's actually going to, this situation, it's actually going to bring a massive impact on your life, but it's really going to reflect on your finances and doing the best possible thing at this moment in time. By the time you get to the mid part of this week, you need to pay attention to your body, my gorgeous Libra. Your body's gonna be talking to you, your body's gonna be communicating to you. If you feel like a really uncomfortable when it comes to your stomach, maybe you need to pay attention to your digestion, okay? If you like kind of feel constantly thirsty, maybe you just need to drink more water, or maybe you need to drink like a different water. Do you know what I mean? If you are having like a persistent headaches and things like that, maybe you should be paying attention to that part of your body. I know that, of course, like every single time when we have something going on with us or with something going on with our body, we pay attention to it, of course. But like normally, we do this normally. But midweek, you are going to feel very much so really elevated when it comes to your body, mind, and spirit. So these messages are going to be different. These messages are going to feel like almost instantly important. And you will be able to reflect on that almost immediately, so you will know exactly what I mean. So pay attention to what your body is going to be trying to tell you. Maybe you're going to feel completely tired, so maybe you need to do something about the tiredness. Maybe you just need to do something complete opposite, like a go for it. Like if you feel completely tired, like constantly tired, maybe you just need to exercise as much as you can, because it helps like so much if you are able to exercise. For example, of course. And also when it comes to the midweek, you are going to have like a really interesting, like a very intuitive message. And before you have this intuitive message, you are going to be looking at someone like this particular person, and you don't know this person, but this person is going to inspire you. There is something going to be so different about this person. There is something going to be so kind of outwardly about this particular person. It's almost as if like someone from another world. There is something so unusual going to be about this person who you are going to come across at around the mid-week. And after you see that person, you know, when you see that person, something is first of all going to surprise you. Oh my God, he's so unusual, she's so unusual. But then later on, you're not going to be able to kind of stop thinking about a certain aspect when you came across this person. And that in itself, it's later on going to be pretty much so connected to a very intuitive message. And that intuitive message is something is just going to come to you completely out of the blue, some kind of idea. And then later on, after that moment in time, you are going to have like a very much so strong vision. You're not going to be able to explain, but this strong vision, it's going to be the very much so connected to the part of your life that you are still struggling with, in terms of like kind of being honest with yourself that it came to an end. So this is all going to bring you an absolutely mind-blowing inspiration. It's not only about having an inspiration to discontinue the part of your life that no longer serve you, but it's more about like intuitively knowing that something much better is coming. Like, hello my darling, you're almost here. You know, you will feel like that. And this is an aspect that is going to help you, you know, to kind of get on with all these energies. So it's going to be brilliant. This is all going to kind of motivate you so much through your spirit actually rising. You're going to feel very powerful energies and vibrations here to really kind of understand that now the certain aspect, certain stage of your life, it's coming to an end. And after this moment in time, everything is, as always, going to be up to you, down to you, my gorgeous Libra. Because the sooner you kind of realize that this aspect of your life came to an end, the better the sooner something much better is actually going to come. By the time you get to the last part of this week, my gorgeous Libra, by the time you get to the last part of this week, I like it so much because this is going to surprise you. This is going to be a mind-blowing moment in time. Precisely, it's going to happen on the actual 7th of November. I like it so much because you will be able to see then and there that your life is finally, hallelujah baby, changing. And this is to do with like a really kind of something that means to you so much, something that meant to you for so many years. It's coming through slowly but surely. You will be able to see the first glimpse of your own manifestation becoming reality. And this is absolutely like a big mama darling moment coming up here indeed, because this is something that was on your mind over the last 11 months, like quite a lot. So you're going to be able to see the first signs of these manifestations that are coming through and they're becoming reality. And this is going to mean to you so much because it is to do with an aspect and the part of your life that you gave so much to, that you worked on for such a long time, but it hasn't been happening so quick, so fast. So this is going to be brilliant, and it's going to make you aware of, like, you know, at the time when you made this decision, you know, maybe there were like quite a few people who completely disagreed with you, but you just stuck to your own spiritual journey and you followed your own vision. And this, my gorgeous Libra, it's your own reward here, spiritual and karmic reward, because I know that you're going to think, you're going to feel really pleased with yourself, but you're also going to start realizing like you're gifted you're going to start realizing like you're gifted when it comes to your psychic feelings, your intuition, because this was all directly connected to your intuition and you doing something in your life that you wanted to do without taking anyone else into the actual consideration. And even more so, as I said, you've been like kind of told by other people in your life that that's something that you shouldn't be doing. So this is absolutely brilliant. And then at the same time, my gorgeous Libra, at around the 7th of of November also a really quite important message here. You know, like the message that you are going to have also at around the 7th of November, it's going to come through someone who is quite consistent in your life, and someone who gives you like a message every now and then, and someone who tells you some kind of news or some kind of messages, but it's also coming from this particular person who is quite consistent in your life. So someone rather consistent in your life is going to be playing an important role when you get this message at the end of the week, that the specific aspect of your life, it's actually really kind of starting to move on. It's starting to kind of to change, and that is going to surprise you, because you really did not think that this is going to work, and you did not think that this particular aspect of your life is going to be moving on anyway. So this is brilliant. So it's the message from someone who's consistent in your life. It's going to make you aware about a certain aspect of your life that maybe you should be paying attention to, because now you're going to realize that this part of your life, it hasn't been moving on, it hasn't been changing for a while, but now you will see, oh my God, there is a progress. So you see, my gorgeous Libra, there are a couple of progresses that you are going to have this week. Of course that it's going to be quite important, but it's not only about you becoming aware of this progress. Sorry. It's about a fresh inspiration that is going to come from that aspect of your life, which is going to surprise you that you are having actual progress. So now this is going to revive you. Now this is going to be the beginning of your comeback, my gorgeous Libra, because it's about to bring you fresh inspiration, so much enthusiasm, and it's also going to show you exactly what do you need to explore in your life. But it's to do with a new direction and you starting up a very, very personal project here indeed. Okay, my gorgeous Libra, thank you ever so much for watching my videos. I'm sending you brightest blessings, lots of love, healing, peace and light to every single one of you. Thank you ever so much for watching my videos. Sasha Bonasin, psychic medium. Love you. Bye.